To work and slave, let electricity do it for you.
Well, it seems like here we are again. Back to square one. What do you think of that? I have no idea what you're talking about. Well, you need to know what I'm talking about, because what I'm talking about, you have to know what I'm talking about. It's relevant. I mean, seriously, it's all relevant. What do you think? I mean, Batman and Robin, why you hiding in the corner hobnobbing? You must be slobbing. Dirty Sanchez, I know somebody named Muez who don't like me. Guess what? Who cares? About to drop like Shinnin', so be prepared. Don't act scared, eyes wider than Ric Flair. You smell like you fake, go stand over there. Where's my Dominican pound cake with the Haitian sprinkles? Some men sit down when they piss, they go tinkle. Supposed to be grown, but it sound like Rocky Bullwinkle. Mortal Kombat, whoopsie. I bought a bag of shit coins to chart with whoopsie. Where's my wife? I need her to come soothe me, cause I bought a bag of promises and fallacies. I don't appreciate the disingenuous nature of your statement and your stance. Shut up. I'm from the Bronx, but I'm not Derek Jeter. You sold the coins, red candles, you a Jeter. I know some kids doing time for holding heaters. They put the grip by the waist next to the skeeter. A true seeker who likes to teach, relax, and kick my feet up, show the kids a better way. Other than being G'd up, find a better way. That's what it is, always. Peace. What's happening? What's happening, everybody? What's going on? What's going on? I see y'all. DJ Bomb in the building. Fire. B Weezy says today's the day. What's up, B Weezy? What's going on? What we all doing? What we doing out here? Jason Smith said, let's get it. Let's yo. Oh man. Man, shout out to y'all if y'all live to see another day. All right, give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up for that. How about that? How about we give it up for that? Being able to see another day out here. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Let me tell you, man. The beat goes on, the grind doesn't stop. It just doesn't. It doesn't stop at all. It doesn't stop at all. I turned off Twitter, turned it back on, and I was back in the Matrix. Why? Because I have no damn sense. I got no sense. I have no sense. I'm dealing with this crypto stuff. Everything backwards over here. I got spider lantern flies, around, where I live. They say that they're not good for the trees, but they all out here in droves. You can't even, what I'm saying? They're populating, multiplying, right? I wish this yield was multiplying just as fast as a spider lanternfly. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Everything in cycles. They were out for the whole winter, 6 months straight, gone. The minute a little warmth, consistent heat comes through, boom, spider lanternflies. It's a cycle for them right now, man. Where's the bull market, man? Where's the bull market? Enough is enough. We ready. We've been ready. We've been here. We've been ready for the bull. What are we doing, folks? Been ready. Finbear, I see you, man. What's up, man? Hope you're doing well. We've been ready for this bull. We've been ready for the bull. Yeah, man. Let us have some enjoyment out here. Man, we've been toiling for a minute. A 3-year-long minute. It's crazy, man. Next week is going to be 3 years. Well, not next week. Like this weekend. And so, something like that. What? Monday? It'll be like 3 years since the pulsechain sacrifice. That's crazy. 3 years? 3 years since that man created that stuff, man. Nobody was talking about some sacrifice before him. 3 years. It's gonna be 3 years. Come when? Come Monday. That's crazy. And 3 years later, it's just upside down and turn to me. Don't get enough respectfully. Round and round. And it's just been a roller coaster, merry-go-round, all types of stuff going on, man. We can't even make this up, man. All the stuff that happened to this point, you couldn't make up in your wildest imagination. I don't care how much Molly you on, how much Percocet, Schmercocet, LSD, how many shrooms you ingest. I don't advocate for any type of illicit narcotic use, but if you were on any hallucinogenic type drug, you still couldn't imagine going through what we went through these last 3 years. There's no way. There's no way at all. And we still here. But yo, give it up for y'all who's still here though. How about we do that? Give it up for y'all that are still here, man. This ain't easy. Yo, back in the a few years ago, people were like, yo, they'll identify a crypto platform as their business. They'll be like, yes, I am in this scam coin, lending coin, platform coin scam, and it's my business. I treat it as a business. I earn yield, passive income. Shut up. It's not paying you today. Why? Because they rugged. People do that. People like we've been through so much, it's not even funny. You can't make this up, man. Oh, here come the Amazon guy. Right when I start streaming, right when I start doing what I'm doing, the Amazon guy want to now, interrupt the flow of how I'm connected with the people. What is really good? Why do we have to go through this in life? The Amazon guy. Yo, ever since, let me tell y'all something, man. Ever since that lockdown the world went through, these Amazon people are crazy with. Yo, the services have changed, man, over the years, man. What we doing, man? And people take pictures to prove that, because, you got package thieves, porch package thieves. Like, there's a name for these cats. Oh, man. Anyway, man, here we are, man. Bull run. That's it. That's what we doing, man. Bull run, right? This is it. I don't know. Yo, who would have thought 3 years ago when this thing sacrifice started? What kind? I don't even like saying the word because it's kind of almost like a little bit demeaning in a way because we go through real life sacrifices regularly. This sacrifice of crypto is just as clever, ingenious way of avoiding some boogeyman scrutiny, some legalese, but too late. You got smoke with them. We're gonna see how that turned out. What happened with what was supposed to be happening today? Some July 8th, some ETF July 8th, ETF, what were we doing? Who was supposed to get approved or something? Something was supposed to happen July 8th. I don't know. Anyway, when bull market, when new highs, it's about that time, man. It's it, man. It's summertime, man. Around this time, after every Bitcoin cycle, Bitcoin halving, around the summertime, we would start seeing some stuff, man, some movement. I'm not seeing the movement. Why? Because past performance does not guarantee future results. That's legacy talk. Huh? That's legacy talk. That don't apply here. Don't they know crypto over here is the reverse of everything that takes place in legacy? But we use legacy culture style when it's convenient. Past history, historical performance doesn't guarantee future results. Nonsense. That's prospectus. I don't know if y'all are familiar, but you know, when you get these pamphlets of a mutual fund, they give you a prospectus that nobody care about reading, and it will tell you somewhere in the page, or how about in the back where it tells you this page was intentionally left blank. Huh? Somewhere in there was past performance does not guarantee future. That's y'all. Listen, man. We got 15 years worth of data over here that's almost practically guaranteeing us future blessings, okay? That's how I see it. I don't care about what you negative naysayers, doom and gloomers want to always talk about. Nobody cares about your negativity. I'm not on that type of time right now. We've been doing the S word too long, sacrificing. Yo, that's crazy, man. 3 years ago at this time, everything was a different story. It was different. You know, everything you threw anything at crypto, you were making money. Now it's wah, 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 wah. But no, you gotta keep your spirits uplifted. We're not giving up. Yo, 3 years. We've been 3 years. You sacrificed for this joint 3 years ago. You a winner, man. Why? Because you got conviction, I guess, right? You dedicated. You want to see something. You want to see this play out. There's no time to be like giving up unless you have to or whatever. There's no time to be giving up, man. Been through too much, man. Been through too much. What? Come on, man. Shout out to the chat, man. Yep, Finbear says, have your bags ready. Have your bags, your luggage, your man purses, your man bags ready. Your fanny pack. Have all that ready, man. Shout out to the women out there that carry their own, purse and all that. Have all that ready. All that duffel bag. All that. Or get your bags right, man. Get your bags right, man. B Weezy said, will today be the day the case is dismissed? Are we that blessed? Hey, you never know, right? It'll be a thing where you find out in the wee hours of the morning, a tweet gets sent out. Hey, by the way, the Boogeyman Alphabet Agency took another L. And pulsechain is not a security. Imagine in a few hours or whatever, we get notice on Twitter because that's real time. Almost, not really, but almost. Yo, imagine they got another L. Some Supreme Court justice just delivers a decision. Bang! They use the mallet. Boom! No longer security. How about that? I wish. No. Oh, see, y'all already know what I was gonna sing, right? Y'all already know what I was gonna say. I feel conflicted with that situation, right? Like, for example, right? Sidebar. We're gonna sidebar, right? We're gonna sidebar real quick. Shout out to Crazy Joe. I see you in the building, man. Appreciate you for the bag of here's $5 for a bag of chips. Wild. What's going on, Crazy Joe? I see you, man. Yo, man. I was gonna say, I be feeling bad, man. Because when you're an artist, a creative of some sort, and you create genius work, masterful work, and you end up being a jerk in real life, man, I can't support that. But the art is still what it is, man. I mean, I haven't turned on the Arkells in a minute, but if I hear a tune, some Chocolate Factory, oh my God. Oh, man. Oh, man. Moving forward. We moving forward. Okay. I don't know if it's going to be like that, though. Well, let's see. Today, July 8th, right? It wasn't about no ETF, EFT, whatever, NFT. It was about the July 8th. See if anything is we get a decision with, with these weirdos, man. These bureaucrats that don't even get elected. They just make decisions. Quasi Kid says, yes, sir, still here. Exactly. Look, give it up again. We're gonna give it up for everybody who's still around. As crazy as I am, and maybe crazier, because no one's gonna understand this besides us, people. No one outside of us will really understand what we've been going through. Okay? Can you imagine? My goodness. What did that guy say? What did that guy say about crypto? Oh man, I'm gonna play that thing what he said about crypto, man. Jason Smith, salute. He said, when news. I know. We anticipating some news. Hopefully some good news. I'm not with the gloom and doom. So many people. Yo, man, I'm glass half full type person, not half empty. I'm glass half full, but that's me. That's me. I'm looking forward to positive, like good news, not some weird news. We'll see. Jason Smith, when news, we'll see. DJ and Dougie, bang, 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 bang. What's going on, y'all? What odds? Finbear says, what odds for the dates to line up? Like, yo, I know, right? It's a higher power. Got the hand in all this, man. Always. We can't ever forget that. We be acting like we control things, and we control and the creator laughs. You know what I'm saying? We have plans and the creator laughs all the time, every single time. You know what I mean? You know what I thought I was doing? I was going to do now 3 years ago. Listen, let me tell y'all something, man. 3 years ago, the plans that I had to have been going 3 years ago, what I was envisioning, what I was going to do now is not streaming with y'all, even though streaming right now is a blessing to me. But I was like, yo, man, I'm rubbing elbows with the big wigs out here, man. You know what I'm saying? And still keeping my feet rooted in the ground. But I was like, yo, all my loved ones, we're going to be debt free. That's what I was envisioning, man. Am I wrong? 3 years ago, listen, 3 years ago, sacrifice is going to be live. Sacrifice, freedom of speech, sacrifice is going to be live, pulsechain, fork of Ethereum, this and that. And, $1.1, $10,000 points, 10,000 points, however, 1,000 points, 10,000, I forget, but, forgive me. 10,000 points, blah, 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 10,000 X mania, this and that. So you multiply any number times 10,000, you're like, yo. Naturally, you're going to feel a way. You're going to feel great. You're going to be like, yo, the future is super bright. We're going through a lockdown. This was a time where we were still going through the lockdown. You're like, yo, 3 years from now, I'm caking, man. My peoples are going to be debt free. Ask me what's going on now. It was not. I had a plan, and the creator laughed, and I had to still grind. I sometimes I get to a point where my body's telling me no. My body's telling me no. See, I go right to your man. His music. It's messed up. It's messed up, man. I got to update my music catalog, because all this whole time I'm grinding. The whole time grinding, working, living life, trying to be positive. We waited 2 years for the chain to launch. we got the chain. Here we are. People lost their mind. You know what I'm saying? 14 months later, folks lost their mind. It's this culture of a community that's not a community, plus it's a community. It's a community when it's convenient, and when it's not convenient, you're the enemy, you're the opposition, or the op, like the kids say, everything is crazy, blah, blah, blah. And we just waiting on news, bits and pieces, like the gentleman said, when news, because what else we gonna do? Because things ain't like it was 3 years ago, or even 2 years ago. It's different now. So we have to adapt. We have to adapt, people. That's something that we don't have any choice. And, we have a choice, but I'm saying as far as control, we don't have any control. We got to adapt. We got to do it. Either we accept or we move on, man. I can't think about the $1.6 billion dude raised, man. I can't. That's gone, man. Moving on. That was 3 years ago. I'm still on that. You can't. I can't do that. I can't do that, man. DJ Cryptomatic, what's going on, man? Yeah, we're heavy on the grind. He says we be heavy on the grind for sure, for sure. For sure. It's a grind for real. We mental grind, like this, like, oh my goodness, man. Oh my goodness, man. Had to slow down too, man. I remember I used to like drop videos after videos after videos while we were waiting for pulsechain launch. I'm dropping. That's just what I do. Then I realized, man, too much of anything is not good for you. So I took a break, but I'm still dropping. You got, because look, man, we're using crypto as a tool. Until something better comes out, this is it. This is where we're at. Shout out to the viewers, man. Tin Top in the building. What's going on? Tin Top is every day you're never there. He's everywhere. You are never there. Shout out to Tin Top. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We here, man. Tin Top says, hit that like button. Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like. I'm a fake boomer. Talk about, hit that like button. Share the stream. Oh, this is out of control, man. It's out of control. J Boog in the building. J Boog in the building. Let's go, fam. Let's go for real. DJ the 504 grinder. I'm on my grind in hot Vegas. Glad to see you, Street. Appreciate you, man. Yo, it's been hot for real. Yo, think about this, man. I read somewhere, remember, because see, that heat conversation brought me to a sidebar of a sidebar. The sidebar is the weather, right? Now, down in the let's say in the Caribbean, Atlantic Ocean, Caribbean area, you got that hurricane that was going through. The first one that broke a record because it reached Category 5. First one in history that reached Category 5 in June. Hurricane Beryl, Beryl. Some people were saying, can you believe that when that hurricane started, I heard through the internet grapevine that because of the disastrous presidential debate that your man Sleepy Joe had, someone just said, yo, we're going to push the heart button. We're going to push the heart button and create some kind of natural disaster or weather storm just to create distraction. Like people are, I can't rule it out because I don't know. Who knows? But that's crazy. And then at the same time, the western part of the United States is going through like this heat wave, 110 and better. Like that's great. Y'all be careful out there, man. But I find that interesting that these things started right after the Sleepy Joe disaster debacle. Yo, where we going with Sleepy Joe, bro? Where we going with? Listen, man. We grinding for real. We sacrifice all time, and we got to deal with real world affairs and make sure that is going on. We got to balance that with this crypto craziness that we go through, man. Where we going? Oh, it's out of control, man. This is out of control. It's out of control. Are we in a bull market? Some people think we are because of Bitcoin price. It's higher than it was a year ago and all that. But I don't care about some BTC right now, man. I don't know. BTC is BTC. It is what it is. BTC. What's weird? What Bitcoin commit? What? When people talk about BTC and the community, Bitcoin community, right? What community are you talking about? Help me understand what Bitcoin community y'all talking about. Some people that just, die hard and loud on the internet. What are you talking about when you talk about Bitcoin community if Bitcoin was supposed to be for the people? Bitcoin is supposed to be for the people. So when you talk about Bitcoin community, you'd like to say, what human beings, the human beings, Bitcoin human being community, planet Earth. What community are you talking about? I don't understand. But it creates division because, you got maxi schmaxis, maxi pad, this and all this discussion and blah, blah, blah. And it filtered all the way down to us. Everybody, we want to be a part of some kind of clique, some kind of group, human behavior. This is what we do as natural people, natural beings, doing things, want to assimilate, acculturate, right? Maybe find somebody that we find that's appealing and make some more things happen, reproduce, all this kind of stuff. But when I'm thinking about like how this community talk, I'll be talking on my community. What my community? Who? What? Huh? I get it. You got like-minded people doing the same thing or might believe in the same thing you believe in. That's cool. But never forget, you came in the community alone and you going to leave alone. Just like we were born out of a hole and at some point we're going to enter another hole. Or if some believe in different things, they might just be eviscerated through fire. Who knows? But we doing this on our lonesome. Man. If you cater, maybe attach yourself with something and you really want to believe in community, look up cults. Because there's levels. Look up the word cult. And I'm not trying to bring negative connotation to it, but I'm trying to be as real as possible. Real as possible, man. And I look at it like that, and I'm looking at it this way because 3 years ago, everything was a little bit more strengthened, fortified by way of the Hex community. A lot more strengthened, a lot more fortified than it is today. 100%. Talking about T-shares is corny. That's what some people say and believe. They believe it's a wrap for the whole thing. Why? I don't know. But then you got people talk about my community. Hey, to each his own. I look at it as this is the blockchain I'm using. This is the opportunity that could be potentially available, and keep it trucking because at some point, look at what we went through the last 3 years. We're not even talking about last week, the last 3 years, and many more to come. This is another thing. The dialogue that people have to connect to different things, right? They're like, yo, I'm here for the long haul. Okay, that's good. What does that mean? When a person tells you they're here for the long haul, what does that mean to you, right? Think about it. I'm here for the long haul. As what? As a crypto believer, as a crypto participant, as a what? A player, a crypto YouTuber, media person, streamer, what? And the reason why I say that is because we try to really create relevance to justify why we interact and use what we like to use, to give it meaning. So we'll say, yeah, I'm here for the long haul. When we were born and we were introduced into this financial / economic reality, and many of us were told that the US dollar was the world reserve currency? Were you a US dollar maxi? You know? Does it make sense to say that you're going to be using the US dollar? You're going to be sticking around for the long haul, understanding the power of the US dollar, especially if you're going to live within a Western society, within a system that really uses the US dollar, like, and everything just is bonded to the value of the US dollar. You're going to say, yo, man, I'm in this for the long haul. Yeah, you are. You alive. You alive until you're unalive. Like, make it make sense. Like, you know, I'm in hex for the long haul. What does that mean, yo? You in crypto for the duration of however. Okay, good. Some people are introducing a lot of cult type things, man. I'm not for that. That's me. Now, to each his own. That's what y'all do. And I'm not saying my viewers, but some people speak like that. Shout out to y'all. That's your conviction, your passion. That's how you connect and things like that. But to me, I respect with words. I respect messages. I respect things, you know, because words have power, right? Right? Long haul. What is long haul? Long haul is what, 6 months? 6 years? 16 years? 60 years? Who knows? Subjective. Subjective. And the reason why I say that too is because I often hear people in the community that have been here, you know, like some people that have been around in crypto, they're in it for the long term. Again, subjective. Long term to them could be short term to me, vice versa. But what's the point? What's the point in saying that? I'm rocking with the US dollar for the long term. But this is why I say everything in crypto is the reverse of legacy finance. It's the reverse over here. Over here, it's a whole different type of thinking, right? You have to have a different type of mindset. You have to be open-minded enough to accept the foolishness that crypto brings at you, man. You have to be open-minded enough to accept it and not dismiss it, because we're still at a time dealing with an asset class that's the highest appreciating asset class that we've ever seen in life, known to man, like history. So we taking all the type of risks that many people don't have the stomach for. 3 years later, 3 years, imagine, right? And you still rocking and rolling. Meanwhile, the prices are looking trash as all hell. Trash could be opportunity for some. Many people are displaying and exhibiting their displeasure with how things have performed this last 14 months. Okay. But again, what does long term mean? Some people who knew better played with other things and lost handsomely. Some people who knew better stuck to their guns and multiplied their gains, multiplied whatever bags they had, not necessarily gains, but multiply what they started with. They got more today than they had yesterday or a year ago or when they sacrificed, et cetera, et cetera. And it's all I'm talking about is this grind, this mental, psychological grind that just doesn't stop. What keeps us going? What keeps you going as an individual to say, I'm going to continue to use this in my life? What is it about this that keeps you interested to come back? Because 95+% of cryptocurrency, their problem, the main problem with crypto is they lose the attention of the people. Once the hype fizzles, people are not interested to repurchasing the coin or reinvesting in whatever they got going on because the hype died away. So what keeps you interested to remain here, right? The last 14 months, I've seen like multiple communities, spawn, like created. Sure. I don't see other chains really coming over or people using other chains, not necessarily other chains like the chains. It could be personified. I'm talking about other users interacting with us like that right now. Maybe because of that boogeyman, the 3-letter agency situation. Who knows? Maybe because of whatever. We know the markets are emotional. People just like, they think one thing today, and in 6 hours from now, they could think something totally different. Like a message could mess your whole day up. This thing is like, it's not only volatile in price activity, is volatile in your human sensibilities, man. If you're not balanced, cooler heads prevail. Like, you got to be cool, calm, and collected. That's what these MFers are that's scooping up all this BTC. That's what they are. They calm, cool, strategic, and collected, and they don't care about the people. These BlackRock, Grayscale, and all of them, and all these other companies, and even 1 or 2 people that hold hundreds, they don't care about some community. They don't care about the earth, the people inhabiting the earth. Oh, this is for the people and blah, blah, blah. Only one who really said that he cares and wants to make this place a better place is RH. Openly says it. And I lump him up with that because he was in Bitcoin early days. The rest of them don't care. They're afraid. That's why they scheming, buying, grinding. While the most of the world, people out here are asleep and just are aloof. They don't care. They don't have an interest, whatever. They are US dollar maxis. It is what it is because we got to cash out at some point. I am mad. I have to cash out too because my vendors and bill collectors don't accept crypto. They don't accept Satoshis. They don't accept no pulsechain, none of that. They accept cash money. It's a consistent grind, man. This is like another language. You get into crypto, you're learning a different language, man. FUD. How cringe. That word is cringe, You're a grown man saying FUD. That's another language, though, but that's what we have here. This is what we got going on. This is what we have going on. Everything. Rug pull. These terms. Next year is going to be other terms infused into the expansive vocabulary that's applied in crypto. A mindset. And it's crazy if you're not careful. This is why they say, relax and chill. Like when you're doing these things, like you're supposed to, that whole dollar cost averaging, that's a stock legacy thing, style of investing, legacy. But it's applicable here because it's not that, the style you could manage, you could use that to apply with crypto, buying something at whatever price it is. You just, over time, you buying it with a regular interval at a regular rate, $5 a month. You're doing your duck dizzle, 12 months. You don't care what the price is. And at the end, you got a nice little thing for yourself at a decent cost. Okay, yeah. Grind it. You grinded. You didn't give up. Dude dropped $500 million. Nah, I'm sorry. 500 million hex. Richard Hart said, congratulations. You sold your future. Can he buy 500 million? Can anybody buy 500 million hex today in one buy? One, you know what I mean? One market buy, that's crazy, man. You know what I mean? It's hurtful that people don't respect Hex like that anymore. It is, man. That's kind of crazy, man. It's hurtful. I mean, you know why I say it's hurtful? Because the people are in pain, man. People bought at the top. They didn't understand what they were doing. They bought the top 21 back in 21 green candles. And they held on to now. They didn't see the thing go back up, not even break 20 cents, 25, 30, 40, forget about 50, 55 cents. So people are like, forget about that. That's kind of cold as ice. I don't know why you shouldn't necessarily forget about it. Don't forget about Hex, man. Don't be sleeping on the old friend. If that friend blessed you, you can't be dismissing that friend like that, yo. That friend didn't rug you like so many rugs happen on pulsechain. It didn't rug you like some of these people that came into the community, pretended like they were your peoples, fleeced you, and except I wasn't in the fleece, so I can't know. I am going to take myself out of that. Not I. Fleeced many other people, not me. I knew better. People jumping on this panel, that panel, came out of nowhere talking about, yo, I'm a crypto expert. Yo, you got females coming out of nowhere, right? Using their feminine powers over the internet, amassing all this attention. And for what? Did you get rich off that? You know what I mean? Like, it's we're not doing that, man. We're not doing that. Nah. That's what you find here. That's what you find here, man. Stop it, Five. Like we're grown, we're adults. We're trying to make sense out of nonsense. We're trying to grind. We're waiting for the bull market. We ready for the bull. Some of us aren't ready, but you still ready. When it comes, it's gonna come. No one person controls an entire market, respectfully. Yeah. Yo, this thing is powerful, man. You know how powerful this is? I don't think people really understand how powerful this is, man. I don't even understand how powerful it is, but I know it's powerful. If that makes sense. Like, seriously. You're making money while you sleep. You don't have to sweat extra. You don't have to put in more hours. This thing is making money for you while you sleep. Cha-ching. It's just the market got to decide when it wants to bring us the bull energy. It got to decide, and we got to be ready for it. And then bear's doing what bear does. It's opportunity for the broke plebs, for us broke plebs, to handle, do what we do. And then when the bull comes, it's just what it is, man. It's going to be what it's going to be, man. Al Merlos in the building. What's going on? He said, what the deal, my nil? Everything is everything, man. Everything is everything. Finbear says, steamy wonder. See me no more. Where we at? Ace? Oh yeah, I don't know. We gotta see. Maybe they'll make something. Maybe there'll be some kind of development. Eventually, we're gonna hear what we need to hear. You know what we need to hear? Are we gonna hear what we need to hear? Eventually, we're gonna hear what we need to hear. It's part of the process. Nobody's shaking me out. Like we got here. We've been here. We went through so much to get to this point. There's nobody gonna shake you out. You gotta be careful before you shake yourselves out. Don't shake yourself out. You're gonna regret it. Maybe. Not financial advice. I don't want to be some kind of weird, trying to influence people in that way. I don't know. No. What I appreciate as far as this time, these last 3 years of grinding, I've been able to create content consistently, thanks to the creator allowing me to just have the wherewithal to be able to do it, faculties, all that, blessings. but to also build my channel, thanks to the Hex community too, because the Hex community helped, my channel been growing over the time. Much respect. Gratitude for real. Jay Everything. Shout out to Jay Everything. Gratitude. Talk to some great people on stream, meeting good people, man. Good vibes, man. These are blessings, man. This is the residual of the blessings about to come, man. These are the residual. These are appetizer, the breadcrumbs that we gain, little things right here, because you don't know how these attachments can benefit you in the future, man. I like to think rational, but I also want to think positive. I don't want to be a rational, negative Nancy, even though I'm a man. I'm not a Nancy. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying, man. You get what I'm saying. The blessings, man. I got a little bit, yeah, man. Someone blessed me with a super chat. That's fire. That's fire. Crazy Joe. Shout out to Crazy Joe. Come on, man. Come on. That's for gratitude. Very appreciative, man. I'm appreciative. Because he didn't have to do that. Y'all don't even have to be here. And y'all are here. So I appreciate every single one of y'all. These are good things that's been happening for me 3 years later while I'm still in this ecosystem. Not necessarily in it, while I'm using the ecosystem. Because it's available. It's available for everyone here, everyone in the world. Everyone. Man. Imagine we have the internet to connect with one another, to give us information, share ideas, thoughts, even inspiration, and uplift each other. Sure, the drama is entertaining, but just leave it at where it is, man. It's not something you need to ingest all the time, man. That could be destructive too. But we're here. We're here, man. Like we're living through history. This is not something we should just take for granted at all. You can pass this information down to someone you care about and be like, yo, you want to know what this is really about? You want to know what this whole thing is really, really about? Listen, man, it's going to be the lesson of a lesson. They don't teach you this in school. You're not going to learn this in a classroom, whether it's brick and mortar or online. You're not going to learn because you still have to exist, live life. You still have to explore everything that's in store for you to explore while you're on the internet waiting for a bull market. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, man. Dealing with people that's going to try to throw you off your path, throw you off your journey, because they don't want you to be as successful as you'd like to be for yourself, much less them. That's crazy, man. I want everyone here to be successful because we've been paying it forward. This is hard work. This is not easy. It's not easy. It's not easy. Not at all. Not easy. You're looking at a man who you might never meet in life, teach you about crypto, launch 2 sacrifice phases. Here we are 14 months later. The majority of people that were around lost their mind, and you trying to remain rational, sound, able-bodied, balanced as much as you can. That's not easy. And you may even attach with people you may be fond of. You like, yo, I like this person. I like how they think. I like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, they cool, man. And then they veer off. That ain't easy. Be like, oh man, yo, this 14-month, the betrayal game has been crazy. Betrayal upon betrayal upon it's not funny. Not funny. It's been crazy. Right? Life lessons. Right? People over leveraged. So they can't even hold on. For real reasons, not to just jeet bags just for the sake of jeeting the bags. No, they need the money because cost of living is high and they just overextended themselves. All these things we're dealing with. And then while you're doing that and you're trying to be committed to your personal cause And if your personal cause is part of being in this ecosystem, you also want to, add, right? You want to contribute in some shape, form, or fashion, whether it's you click the like button, whether it's you participating in the spaces, whether it's you're leaving a comment on somebody's video, you sharing, you're in a voice chat, you're in a Telegram group, whatever. However, you're buying the coins, you're staking the coins, you're holding on to the coins, right? You're trying to do something, because whatever we do, it just adds to the network effect. Whatever we do on the chain to keep it rocking and rolling just helps. It helps everyone involved, directly or indirectly, right? But then you always have a segment of people that will go against everything you're trying to do. And you know why that's important? That's in a way that's needed to help you know that the naysayers and their wicked ways is something you never want to be a part of. You never want to become that. They're helping you identify greatness by not participating in scams or nefarious activities that's hurting people and rugging people. No one has time right now. If you're a good-natured person, and I say that in quotes because we all have our flaws, but no one, like, really, if you're a good-natured person, you just minding your business, you're trying to just find a way to allow this crypto to help you achieve financial freedom and be able to afford financial freedom. You don't have time to be conspiring, fleecing anybody out here, scamming and rugging people, man. No one has time for that, unless that's what you're about. I believe, and I've been fortunate enough in the 3 years that I've been in this community, like, talking to good people, man. You could tell there's good people, man. There's good people out here, man. Everybody's not, out to just get something from you and do bad things and are just evil doers. No. We got some good people out here, man. Tried and true. And that's a blessing that we could find out on some damn internet, weirdo space. The internet, bar none, weirdo. Everything you find, everything good and bad on the internet, man. And then to be able to find some good, decent people while you trying to learn about this crypto stuff and make it make sense in your life, and you connecting, that's a win. In preparation for the bull run, oh man. Telling y'all, listen, when the bull run comes, you need to have a plan, because when it goes, and it's gonna go, we're gonna be back to square one. We're gonna be back to square one, man. You got me rambling. Y'all got me rambling, y'all. DJ Crypto Man said, "We out here. Alan Fizzamay, what's going on, man? What's going on? DJ and Dougie with the hands, the fist bump, bong bong. Sleepy Joe is more like wicked up. Yeah, man. Like, this year, election year too. Wow. I'm still looking forward for great things to happen for all of us still here, because that's what it's gonna come down to. What's gonna happen? All we can do is go up. How much worse can it be? Wait, I'm not putting that out there. Take it back. Rewind selector. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. But guess what? What goes down must go back up too. As above, so below. That's what we. What goes up has to come down and go right back up. And so, listen, folks, get prepared. Get prepared, man. I'm not giving up on anything. There's nothing to give up. What are we giving up on? You give up on crypto, we selling our future? Why? I don't want to be that guy, man. I don't want to be that guy. Woo! It was 113 yesterday. Joe got to go. 113 degrees. That's, man, yo. Oh, man. 113, man. And humid. Imagine it's 113 outside and then humid. That's dangerous, man. Dangerous level. Be careful out there, man. Stay hydrated. Try to stay cool. Don't let this crypto stuff get you too upset. Calm yourselves down. You know, like, please, man. We got a bright future ahead of us. Driving and listen. Alan Fizame says he's salute to the chat. He's driving and listening. Salute to you, Alan. Drive safely. This side of spirit, salute. You said, look at BTC now. They begging for an ETF. And they were supposed to be the OG cypherpunks. They switched up hard. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Look, that's one thing. Look. Shout out to Thoughts Child. Thoughts Child, what's up, man? What's up, Thoughts? What we doing, Thoughts? Hope all is well, man. Thoughts, man. Yo, there's nobody in the community like Thoughts, yo. There's only one Thoughts Child. All right, just like there's only one each and every one of us here. Respect to everybody, yo. Thoughts, what's up, yo? But let's go back to like the side of spirit, what the side of spirit just said, how people switched up hard, right? People did switch up hard. And BTC community and stuff and cypherpunks and this and that. And people switched up hard here, yo. Like I thought a lot of people were different. And it's not a knock, it's just reality. I thought a lot of people were different. I really did. And I was wrong. And that's okay because people have a right to change. People have a right to change their you can't control. A lot of times we talk about censorship, resistance, and how, before when people used to talk more about Hex, it used to be how Hex was gate kept on coin market crap and things like that, and gatekeeping. Hex is gate kept. They don't like Richard, so gatekeeping. But they really can't. Like, there's only so much gatekeeping that could be done in a decentralized situation, man. How do you stop? All you could do is control is what you do and how you respond. How even though it's annoying, because I've been annoyed by the activities that I've seen. I've been thoroughly annoyed. Like, yo, what are y'all doing? But in reality, like, it's not just about nobody cares. It's just, what can you can't stop people from doing what they're going to. If they're going to sell, they're going to sell. They're going to dump, they're going to dump. They're going to scam, they're going to scam. There's no crypto police. This is all, again, a part of this grind. This grind of taking in what works for you and discarding the rest. I stopped talking about the hot dog terminology because somebody launched the thing on Solana. And I'm like, that's not me. I don't want to be a part of that. Like, I don't even want to, because the internet is fickle. It's weird. I don't want anybody thinking that I'm that's me, is my thing. No. Someone launched the thing on Solana. Like, can you imagine? And I'm not surprised. So I don't talk about it anymore. And that's why. Because I'm not. A dog has 4 legs and walks one path. Like, I can't be distracted in a bunch of different directions, people. That's hard to do. I can't even, I could barely walk and chew gum, yo. I don't multitask well at all. Like, I don't. This is why I struggle with streaming, believe it or not. I want like this, the bells and whistles, like all kinds of stuff. And shout out to y'all that got the fire streams. You got the dope intros. You know what I'm saying? The dope outros. Your production is immaculate. But I struggle. And I just I offer what I could offer. That's it, man. I gotta deal with that. You know what I mean? Yo, when bull market, what are we doing, man? When bull market, man? When bull market, man? 10 Top says, I think long term for non-hexagons is about 16. Yo, man, the poor degens out here, man. Yo, the poor degens, man. Attention-seeking degens. When I degen, I seek no attention. You got these degens out here that just ravaged through pulsechain and still are. They can't help themselves, man. It's no shot. It's just the real. It's the truth. I came out as a degen. That's how I learned. Making mistakes, making degenerate mistakes. That's how I learned. You know, imagine you acquired, BTC at a favorable price and Ethereum at a favorable price. But then you start gambling it away, playing with these other coins, other project. You swap for this, you get into this contract, this and that. And before you know it, you don't have what you once had. And here we are, 2024. If you were just held on from 2018 or 2019 or even 20, you'd have been, and that's how I feel like we are right here. It's like a constant, almost like a retest, even though price is still kind of like on an incline. If it wasn't for Dev Kyle with the T-share, we got to salute Dev Kyle. He doesn't get that much credit. But he has gotten credit over the years for sure. But as far as T-share rate, we got to salute Dev Kyle, because if it wasn't for that, Hex would not be what it is today, yo. And that keeps going up. People don't want to envision greatness. It's just like sometimes you gotta balance it. I understand being practical. You're like, yeah, man, because it's hard to believe Hex being $5. I get it. It's hard to believe Hex even reaching $100. I get it. Just like it was hard to believe Bitcoin reached a penny. It was hard to believe Bitcoin reached $1. It was hard to believe Bitcoin made reached $1,000 per unit. And look where it's at now. And if you do the research and you study what you're dealing with as far as Hex, hey, how many times those of us who know, we understand it's a better Bitcoin. So but it doesn't mean that everything is going to come easy to us either. Because what happened in 2021, which I've been repeating for the past couple months, a lot of people didn't stake. They just held liquid, and that's cool. That's cool. That's always an option. You could do whatever you want. But Hex wasn't really there, but wasn't created for that. It was just like you're trading mentality. You want to hold your bag and wait for the thing to pump, and then you dump for your money. You want to make money. That's cool. That's what many people did in the community. All the while screaming 5555. Oh yeah, long term 5555, a lot 5555. Like 2,000, they said like 2,000 addresses, reached over $1 million in value during the Hex heyday of 2021. 2,000 addresses reached over $1 million worth in value by way of liquid. Of course, if you were staking at the height, it was double that. But you're staking, you can't really touch it unless you want to suffer some penalties and lose out. That's another grind. That's another grind. Imagine you like, yo, man, you've been indoctrinated and learning all these things about Hex. Let's say you got 1 million Hex liquid right now. 1 million liquid. Cost you a couple thousand, few thousand, right? And then if it does something spectacular in this next bull run, this next cycle, if it does something spectacular, like reach $1, oh, it's gonna be your wallet's gonna be looking chunky. It's gonna be looking chunky. You're gonna be happy, and you're gonna want to dump, maybe. And you come out with a nice bag, right? That's because you added liquid. But when you're staking and you're looking at those numbers in your wallet and you can't do nothing about it, you start getting pissed off. You're like, oh man, to heck with this, to heaven with this. and then you emergency exit because it's hard, man. So yo, y'all should have kept it real with the world, people. Y'all should have kept it real, and maybe you shouldn't, because Hexicans face a lot of vitriol, a lot of negativity, even from me. So things happened the way it happened. We can't change history. What I'm saying is, a lot of people were disingenuous. They weren't talking about holding liquid hex. They were talking about 5555. Meanwhile, they were dumping because they had bags of liquid, bags and bags. DJ Cryptomatic says, "What's up to Thoughts?" Thoughts says, "I got a term. How about a turn of phrase that is applicative? Verbal clap." Man, I'm way behind, man. I'm 30 minutes behind. Man, that's crazy, man. Y'all got me chatting up, man. I know, man. Tin Top in the building said, I'm sorry, Al Merlo said, "What's up to Tin Top?" DJ Crypto Mac Thoughts said, "What's up? What's up, players? What's up?" Stay straight from them wonder. What is that? What is that? What does that mean, bro? Dots has extensive vocabulary, yo. He could paint a picture with words. That's fire. We still up here. My vocabulary is janky. We still up here. For sure, Al Merlos. Bomba Finn Douglas. Twin fam in the building. What's going on, twin? Twin fam, everything is still down. For sure. For sure. Everything is still down. It's okay. We're blessed. We're blessed. At least I believe so, like, we're blessed to be here, folks. Everything is still down. Like, all right, and we here still. And when everything is going to be up, we're going to be here still. Blessed, man. You know what I mean? It's hard, but hey, things could be worse. And as long as we we're able to just continue to participate, man, we in it for we in it to win it. It's blessings, man. USD Maxis, man, the mission was surpassed by greed. Woo! Greed, folks. Greed. What they say? Greed is the root of all evil, right? Woo! Man, we've seen a lot of greed in here, and we're going to continue to see. That's not going to change. My thing is, how are we going to really attract attention from the world? That's what I'm looking forward to, because the pulse chain is noisy, but I don't think everybody's listening. I don't think everybody's listening, because I look at the numbers too, and I'm like, men lie, women lie, numbers don't. And I'm not really a Jay fan like that, but what he said was very true. But how are we gonna attract other people, man? Females with the sex appeal of a brown paper. Yo, Alan, man. Alan, you be going in, man. I'm reloaded. Oh, Thoughts, you going in too? What are we doing, man? What are we doing? What are y'all do? Y'all out of control, man. Y'all out of control in the chat, man. Chi-ching. Yeah, man. Even that guy, Mr. Cha-ching himself, like, bro, what did we do? What are y'all doing? Like that's the thing. Anybody could do whatever you want, but when people experience harm from your activities, that's you know what I'm saying. Like why, like folks just have ulterior motives, and that's not cool, man. Almel said on the real good doing the encourages all, and we love appreciate you, man. Nah, there's no giving up. Man, I've been doing this so long, it's become a part of who I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, man, no giving up. There's no giving up. What I've given up on is entertaining drama or the rhetoric, because I've been entertaining rhetoric too, like certain baseless rhetoric from non-believers and naysayers within this community, and I say, whatever, man. Like it takes a lot to convince me that a lot of these people are genuine and right and et cetera, et cetera. Like, come on, man. You're not gonna be playing with my bread. I'm already taking a risk, and I'm not gonna play with even more risky games with folks who give weirdo vibes on the internet. Like, nah, man. We have plenty of those, plenty of those, and they could have it. You could have at it, not me. Not me. I used to say that back in 2021, November 21, when all those other sacrifices started coming out. I used to say this, man. Like people, when pulsechain come out, they're gonna try to convince you to let go of your coins and give it to them. Basically, give your money to these people who you don't even know. Like you barely know Richard, but you're giving money to all these other people who might have good ideas, might have the best of best intentions, but the road to hell was paved with good intentions, right? And you're none the wiser, because look at now, how many millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars were given to these sidebar projects. Sidebar projects. Who have those sidebar projects help become rich? Seriously, like, yeah, I know, bear market, schmear market, whatever, but really, every one of them, every single sacrifice outside of RH, we know the prices for under sack, way under sack for RH. But I'm talking about including all these others. Who have they helped make become rich? Right. Dot says it very well is empty concern, but when water's above cliff high and the independent remote viewers make a date, cool, my ears goes up. Apparently, high probability 9/11 strength event. Yeah, I hear you, man. Cliff high, bruh. Like, bruh. I used to listen to Cliff, some of his work. He had a newsletter too back in those days, and back in 2017. And without getting into too much detail and info, like I missed the mark on a couple things, and it was disappointing too, because I was like, yo, he's working with some kind of algorithm. He working with something. Back then, he was working with something. It made it, very unique. I didn't buy into his newsletter thing, but he used to stream with Big Swear and J Snip 4. They used to call themselves the Three Amigos in crypto. And bro, Cliff High would come up with some newsletter and talk about like the next best coins. I paid attention. I'm brand new, wide-eyed, bushy tail, coming into into crypto, blah blah blah. I'm like, oh snap! Wow, look at this, look at that, look at this, yo. He had one coin he called was somewhat of a five star John, like on his newsletter. It checked all the boxes. Debitum, Debitum. Never forget it. It was the premier garbage coin of garbage coin, yo. It went nowhere, yo. It went nowhere fast. And this dude gave like a 5-star, like out of many others too. And that's why I stopped. Cliff High, man. Like the dude was working with something, and then you know what I mean? Like, Big Swear and J Snip 4, like these gold bug, silver bug type guys. J Snip hit it big with Veritasium and was showing off in a way, like talking to the streamers, talk about, yo, he made a $90,000 bag off of his ICO and Veritasium. And you know, when you talk to your people like that, when you talk to your viewers like that, your viewers are gonna feel like they missed out one. They're gonna feel bad because they didn't get a $90,000 come up. And so next time, if they like you, the next time these guys talk about other things, guess what the viewers are gonna do, right? They're gonna buy into whatever they're talking about, even if they talk about not financial advice. And you know, he told his community that with that money, he was able to buy a house and all this stuff. And, you know, it's 2017. Like, it was a different time. Veritasium ended up being, I guess, under hot water with the Reggie Middleton guy. He got into some kind of smoke with the 3-letter agency, Boogeyman, Boogie Woman, pronouns. Agency. And Jason 4 was talking about other things. I'm like, nah, y'all ain't it, man. I learned real quick that they just were not. Big Swear talked about salt. He was like, yo, this is the next thing, lending. So nobody cared. But they spoke with this confidence, right? That's what caused me to, and it wasn't just them. It was a lot of crypto people back then, who crypto YouTubers back then, who had the same air of superiority, fake superiority that they would give off, yo. Talk about grind. You talk about being led to slaughter, man. Crypto lock, right? Man, I forgot so many of them I got them out of my system because I stopped watching them, yo. Sunny Decree, you know what I mean? Even Omar Bam, like crypto. Oh, I liked him for a while, but then he was just like, nah. Chico Crypto. I mean, so many, man. So many, y'all. Box mining. Cryptos are us. See, people acted like Voss Coin. They acted like they were doing altcoin daily. I mean, like altcoin buzz. They act like they were doing something. Ivan on Tech acted like he was doing something too. Even though he was kind of whatever, different, a little whatever. Nah, I put him in the same thing, you know what I mean? Of course, you know, like, you know, the people, nah, man. You know? Altcoin Daily and them. BitBoy Crypto. Nah, bro. None of them. None of them are it. None of them, yo. None of them. But let them tell you, let them speak to you. And they make you feel like they have all the information versus you. Meanwhile, who did they help become rich? You know, that's why when Richard Hart was streaming a lot in 2020, 2021, and I used to see him battle these guys, get into these debates and all that. And I'm looking at, yo, you know, these people like Altcoin Daily and all these people, Altcoin Buzz, BitBoy, all them, they got they know what's going on. They see what's going on in these DeFi streets and would give the man no type of burn, no type of recognition, no real attention like that because they pay for play, allegedly or whatever. But there was a whole itinerary that came out, a list of all those streamers that would pay for play. They charge you X amount of thousands of dollars to talk about whatever trash you want them to promote. I used to always think, Richard, why are you fighting for these recognition for these people, man? Let your work speak for itself, man. Let your work speak for itself. You don't need to vie for the attention of these suckers, people in this industry, man. They're good for nothing. Gemini twins. You think they care? I mean, Vitalik barely cares. He did the thing when he co-founded Ethereum, and here we go. But he barely cares. Vitalik dumps on the heads of all the Ethereum all the time. This is regular. That's his regular stuff. Nobody goes at him. You know what I mean? And a lot of people don't care, man. It's about once they get the bag, once you gave them the money, they are not incentivized to work for you anymore. Once you got into your ICO, modern day sacrifice, you gave them the money. They're not incentivized to launch anything they promised you that they were going to launch. And if they do, okay, but are you getting your money back? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I remember Jay Snip talked about Pillar. This wallet. Oh, yeah, this wallet. Oh, man. Yo, watch this wallet. Pillar. This Pillar wallet is supposed to be some kind of back in 2017. So blah, blah, blah. Pillar went nowhere. It did a little pump with the rest of the market when the market was pumping in 17. And then it went down and never went back up. What are we talking about, man? You know what I'm saying? This was before Binance launched. Binance was ever a thing. Binance launched in 17, actually. You know what I mean? People don't know what they're doing, And to this day, you see that in this community. See, y'all about to get me in another bag. And I'm trying to be uplifting and this and that, but we also got to infuse it with some realism. You're about to get me in another bag. Because we see people today in the community act like they know more than everyone in life. And that is literally impossible. When you're talking about cryptocurrency, it's literally impossible. That's how it is. That's literally how it is, man.
Next up, we have Miriam J. Welcome. Okay, let's go figure out why the guys popped their balloons. Why did you pop your balloon today?
Just took 3 steps, and I don't like people that are extra like her, too extra. I don't like
Okay, thank you. Why did you just pop your balloon?
I don't like when my girls talk to other guys. That was just too friendly. I don't like that. I'm sorry. You said, hey, next.
Oh, well, let's go see what else we have. Why did you pop your balloon today?
Well, when I was looking at the balloon, it sort of looked just like you, just expanding big. I don't want that in my life. I'm sorry. You big.
Thank you. Let's go see what else we have.
I mean, you really think you can say that? That's cool.
Why did you pop your balloon today?
She got eyes, and she can see other people. Dudes, I can't have that.
Okay. Well, there's still hope.
So when she was over there, I thought she was taller than me. We the same height. I like my women taller than me. And her legs straight. She probably might walk out my life, and I can't go for that.
Wow, okay. No luck today, but maybe next time.
Fuck crypto. You don't need the anxiety. Before you bought the bullshit fantasy coin, your life was good. But then you made some money and became greedy. Now the bullshit coin is fucked. And nobody can tell you when it is going to be unfucked. Even the motherfucker who convinced you to buy the bullshit coin, who told you that it is going to be the next big thing, that motherfucker is nowhere to be found. You are on your own. And all you can do is cry about it in the shower. And hope and believe that your bullshit coin will go up in price again. So that you can sell it and make some money and buy some more. And then get fucked all over again. That is crypto.
Yeah, that guy didn't lie. That guy didn't lie. I mean, like he didn't lie. He didn't lie. Man, I gotta catch up in the chat, man. Yo, y'all got see why y'all I keep talking. You know I ramble. Y'all know I be rambling. Checks my pulse. What's going on, man? Checks my pulse. What's going on? I see checks my pulse and we must support the right people. 100%. 100% Crazy Joe. I agree. 100%. Let's see here, man. But that guy, what he said about crypto, he didn't lie. He didn't lie, folks. He didn't lie. $100%. Yeah, wishing for dismissal. Good news today, but would also like to see RH case go to court and set precedent. 100%. Well, you know what I would like to see for all of us? Blessings on blessings on blessings. The bull run. Blessings on bull run. They'll come on, man. Let's get to it, man. Let's get straight to it. We ready, man. The bull. We ready, man. The horns and all that. We ready, man. That's why we ready, man. I'm saying, what's the worst? Oh, you slap RH with a fine, and guess what? It's nothing. It's nothing to a giant. I'm saying, what they gave, what they hit EOS with? 20 million. They got 4 billion in their ICO, and they got hit with a $20 million, slap on the wrist. And then it's back to EOS is whatever. I haven't followed them in years, but yeah, man. Hopefully we get some good news. You know what I'm saying? When I arrived February 21st, the first things I pointed out was Hexaco was the attack vector. I started at turning up. Where's the interlopers? Who's the agent? Who's an unwitting dupe? Ain't been wrong. Yo, I hear you. And a lot of them are easily identifiable. You can see it. It doesn't take a rocket science to see when something is suspect. It's just when your spider senses are tingling and you see something wrong, something is a little off, you already know, man. I hear you, man. It's crazy, man. This community, we gonna make it. What we talking about right here, Noka Wands? What we talking about? Man? What do you mean by that, Noka Wands? That's what gets me about this community. Why do people shine light on the toxic dum-dums when I see so many good people? Yeah, man. Because you know what? It's the toxicity. It's a drama that really sells. No one, anything else, oh, you're a good person, you're doing good things. That's boring. That's boring for these people, man. That's not, and that's not, I'll tell you, bro. Man. There's a gross level of immaturity laden all through this space too, man. a high level of immaturity. You know, we're dealing with our money, man. There's no time to be immature. I say it all the time. You find the reverse over here. You find the reverse. Oh man, yo, Alan, man, I see a super chat, man. What's up, man? Yo, screw that Voscorn guy. Thanks, man. Thanks, Alan. Appreciate that. Yeah, Voscorn got on my nerves last cycle. The bull in 21. He got on my royal nerves. Like, I'm like, oh, you full of crap. Dude was talk about how he was mining Bitcoin and Ethereum, and then started just talking about whatever he was paid to talk about, whatever sponsor, fake sponsor, people just throwing him money to speak about this stuff. It was just trash upon trash, and I lost respect for the guy, man. I'm like, yo, and then the problem with people like him, Voscoin, when you display your personal life, like you showing your wife, you showing your child on the internet, like, you come on, man. Everyone is not on the level out here, man. People are not balanced like that, man. I would not do something like that on the internet. Like, you expose your family to the internet in a way, and then you're talking about things that scam people. And what do you think the energy you're gonna get? What do you know? How's that gonna work out? You know, and why? I don't want, yo. That's almost as bad. That's just as bad as displaying your address and doxing your wallets and all that. Like, come on, bro. Come on, man. Put a target on you idiots, man. Dumb fools. Fools doing dumb stuff like that, man, all the time, man. You know what I mean? All the time. You see it all the time. All the time. All the time. I don't appreciate stuff like that, folks. We have to be responsible for what we do and say. I mean, like, really. I'll never understand it. That's just to attract people. When you display an address and, oh, I'm making money here, I made this much crypto and this and that, and then you showing off. But then you also a target. Because when things go south, you're going to have people on the internet coming after you, and potentially people in real life coming after you. Because it's happened already. It's happened already. And these idiots here, man, all for clout. This fake attention-seeking clout nonsense. You know, what happens to just minding your business and entertaining the people and allowing folks to just, you in unison with your community or viewers, you all win accordingly. There's a level of elevation that's taking place on a natural tip, not just like some contrived, I got a bag from some like nondescript nefarious group. They paid me, and I'm gonna talk about what they paid me, and I don't care about what happens to y'all. No, I don't want to live with that type of energy. I believe in the laws of cause and effect. Not doing that. Fools like Voscoin and people like that, man. All of them. And shame on all of them, yo. Shame on all of them, man. Thank you for the super chat, Alan. Appreciate that. For sure. Let's see, man. Yo, I'm so behind. I'm sorry, y'all. AT, what's going on? He said, thanks for you still being here. Man, appreciate you, man. Appreciate that. Oh, where am I going? I couldn't get it right these last 7 years. I hope I get it right this next cycle. Yo, I didn't get it right yet, man. That's why you can't be listening to me. I ain't get it right. Yo, I'm telling you, it's not a flex when people are like, yo, I've been in Bitcoin since 2004. They've been in Bitcoin since 2002. That's not a flex. Number one, they're lying. Number two, is not a flex. Because why are you still here? Talk about how long you've been in crypto. Like, that's not a win. You know what I mean? That you still couldn't get it right. Shout out to the people that I used to see when I started streaming in 2017. They were in crypto and they made they made very well for themselves in crypto. Shout out to all them, yo. Shout out to them, man. It's that type of energy that's inspirational. That's why I keep going. One guy was a hex but he still is a hexagon. And shout out to him, man. He was able to retire and do other things and other DeFi platforms, other chains, all that. Yo, shout out to that guy, man, because it gives you inspiration. Because he was a regular person, regular, honest, working person, and then just took the leap of faith in the sense of took a chance with RH, AA lobby, did the whole thing, 350 days, and he was able to see massive gains, man. I'm not a hater. I'm not. I'm a congratulator, actually, man. 100%. Checks my post says, where will the world go for true DeFi? Flawless pulse chain, hex, pulse X. I hear you. Like, yeah, man. Yeah, man. Just, it's going to take a while for the world to come over here, yo. That's why we have the advantage. We right here, so we winning. Like, just by way of, I'm not saying winning as far as price action. We know the price is trash. Prices are trash. Everything down. Like Twin Fam said, everything is down. But just to be in a position to be here, man, we tip of the spear, man. Once this thing catapults, boom. Hopefully. He says, if Hex did 10,000X with gatekeeping, exactly. His future's bright, in my opinion, man. We'll see. DJ Cryptomatic says your streams are fire, Wonder. Appreciate you, man. And everybody, DJ Cryptomatic also has a Twitch channel. He has a channel on Twitch, and he be doing the damn thing over there. Go support it. Go support him, please. Appreciate that. It's all about dropping that knowledge. Appreciate that. Crypto Bigfoot. What's going on, man? Salute to Crypto Bigfoot, a long-time supporter too, man. All y'all my peoples, man. All y'all my peoples right here, man. I appreciate every single one of y'all, man. For real. Everybody saying what's up to Bigfoot, Alan, and Thoughts. Check saying what's up to Thoughts. DJ Cryptomatic. Saluting Bigfoot. Yo, I'm way behind. I'm sorry, y'all. This is crazy. Man, I need some bells and whistles after I get over this Bell's palsy oh man. Yo, speedy recovery, bro. Speedy recovery, for real. Speedy recovery, man. For sure. Def Kyle is GOAT. That man saved a lot of bad information being said. Yeah, that was a turning point for a lot of people regarding functionality of the T-Shan. Wells only came in and solidified it. For sure, 100%. 100%. Fat finger that like button. Busy Tooth spoke. Busy Womack. Wonder, good to hear you. Still going strong. Yeah, LaDania Moore, salute. Yes, indeed. You said janky. Yeah, did I say janky? Yeah, man, janky. Yeah, man, people crazy, man. Janky promoters and Ernie Savage in the building. But yeah, man, them janky promoters, man. What are you talking about? Nothing, man. Weird. Come on, man. I don't like that, man. Fleecing the people. That's what I'll never be a part of, a proponent of. Folks getting scammed and people scamming it. I'll never support that ever in life, period. That's just not my makeup. It's not what I'm about. Never, ever, period. I mean, same message. I think I've been consistent the whole time I've been streaming about this stuff, man. It made no sense. And then I realized, like, you can't really stop these people from doing what they do. All you could do is, spread information, share information, engender awareness, create awareness, maybe even educate people or some of the signs and things that they could see to be aware of, so not to fall into these Scams, man. And it's in the community too, man. It's crazy, bro. People are greedy. I don't like greedy people like that, man. It's tough out here, man. DeFi, you trying to hold on. You don't know what you holding on for, but you holding on for dear life anyway. And then to have some nondescript criminals coming into your sacred space to try to like fleece and steal and scam you, promising you nonsense. No, happens all the time here, folks. Happens all the time. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. You know what I mean? DJ Doug in the building. Bang bang. He said, "Oh, the clip." Yeah, man, the clip. Yeah, man. Open up the stream with the let's do a 5-hour classic. I can't right now. I know, man. I can't right now, man. But it soon, man. Soon we'll do one of those, man. It'll be one of those, man. I know, man. You know, it'll be one of those. Your thoughts. I hope you find the host. Hey, Coin Critic in the building. What's up? What's up, Coin Critic? Long time supporter too, man. All y'all, man. Respect to all y'all. What's up, Coin Critic? Oh, hallucinogenic. Going out. So see, I'm late in my thing, man. Y'all got me rambling. I'm catching up. Like I'm so behind. It's not even funny. You talk about. I see. I got it. Yeah. Doug, thanks. But the finding was never the issue. Oh. Touche. If we continue on downtrend until next year, many RA speculators going to be hella mad. Yeah, they are. They for sure. They're going to be pissed. Markets can stay irrational longer than people can say, ooh. Yep. 100 weeks to shake out. Always destroys many play. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You're not lying. You're not lying. You didn't lie. Yeah, it was supposed to be 50. It was supposed to be 50 weeks. Yeah. Yeah. What we gonna do, man? What we gonna do? I just hit that button. Oh, appreciate that. DJ the 504 grinder. Appreciate that. Kirby Lucario. So Hex collapse. I admit it lasted longer than I thought it would, but 99% down and entering death spiral. I hear you. It's yeah. Look, man, the prices are trash. I'm not gonna act like they're not. You know, I'm not gonna act like they're not, man. 99% down from when a person buys is terrible. And then the whole thing is this is what the industry brings. This is what this crypto stuff brings, man. 85, 90, 95, 99% down. Like that's why this next bull, folks, I don't give advice. I just talk crap. Just make a plan so you can come out a little, you know what I mean? Like, because the next bear, we don't know how long it's going to last after this next bull. So take advantage of the bull. Take advantage of the bull like many took advantage in 21 and dumped Hex on everybody's heads. And which is their right. Because when you're selling, you're dumping on somebody's head. You could sell. You could sell anything you want. You could sell. But a lot of them pretended like they were all about 5 when they were about sell, you know. And I can't blame you, man. Like if you had millions of Hex, yo, and you know, millions of Hex when we were in lockdown, I'm not gonna be mad. I can't blame you, yo. Millions of Hex and liquid, and then we were on lockdown, and you see your thing is worth 40 cents, 45, 50 cents. I'm not mad, you know? And then you can take it out. You can actually take that out and cash that, John. uh, check my post says, I can't see E-Hex dying. Resurrection. Nah, I can't see. Nah, it's too much going on. It was just, you got to create hype. Pulsechain here is a copy of Ethereum. Yo, everything is cheap over there. It's much more, it's litty over on Pulsechain, right? So brand new, exciting, this and that, cheap, everything over there. You see how everybody they clamoring about stables and all this, this stable and that stable, and then this stable to $1, et cetera, et cetera. All these copies are over there, man. And Ethereum is Ethereum, and the Ethereum is still pricey, and it's just that was a hard pill to swallow, because it's like, yo, dude, you launched your Ethereum derivative called Hex on Ethereum. You launched that. That's like your first, that's your child. Take care of your child, bro. You know what I'm saying? And people want to call child support on. Like when he launched that tweet in February, yo, it was pandemonium, man. And people calling crypto child support on this guy, man. Like, yo, you just gonna abandon your baby like that, son? This is what we doing? Can't do that. You can't do that. You know what I mean? And then we'll say, no, it's not him, it's the market that decided. You're like, yo, bruh, your game is it could be a little bit more refined, in my opinion. Like, that wasn't a good look. Nah. But hey, the market decided a year ago last summer, and then he pushed the envelope again, revisited it at the beginning of this year, sometime in February at some point, I think. Or March, whenever it was. Like, yo, it's kind of crazy, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah. And then he's tweeting about Ethereum. Hey, Ethereum bros, come over. That's the thing. That's what I'm saying. Like, if the head guy is struggling to get adoption, bruh, we don't work for nobody, but like, you tweeting about, yo, Ethereum, hey, Vitalik, it must be nice getting glazed by your community members over the past 6 years, and it must be nice, Ethereum bros, you got PRC 20 copies of your coin. Yeah. It's gonna take time. It's gonna take time, I think. Because if dude can't get the attention he's looking for like that, and he loves attention, you see it. Y'all see it. The outrage marketing, I was all for attention. He loves attention. And you can't move the needle like that. Still, we got a long way to go. But we're still waiting for the bull, and we are going to be the benefactors of everything the bull got to bring to us. Man, I'm telling you, man, just got to be receptive. Just have to be receptive. I'm telling y'all. Checks my pulse said he bought more. Hey, I hear you. You have the ability to do that. That's fire. Twin fam in the building. He said that's what happens when you buy the top. Yeah, when you buy the top and you suffer 99%, that's it's tough. It's tough. And that's why I don't say, like, because I understand how that feel. I don't often say, DCA like that, because I don't know a person's situation. I don't know a person's situation. They could be pissed. Yo, you bought Hex at 35 cents. It went up to 55. And you held on down. You didn't sell. You just held on down to 2 zeros. And on EHEX too, to 2 zeros and a 2 or whatever. I don't know what price it is right now. I'm just throwing out arbitrary numbers. That's tough. That's tough to be like, yo, you know what I mean? Like, be like, yo, buy, you know. Not everyone has a mindset or the understanding that many of us learn to have or comprehend. Like with this crypto's not for everybody, yo. Like the guy said, you know, you buying a token, you know, you made your money in the bull market, but then it goes all the way south again, and you don't know when it's going back up. And that's crypto. Like you can't even go after the person who created it. You know what I'm saying? You just hoping and praying the thing goes back. That's telling you, man. I told myself not selling even if already stream saving is dead. Not falling for FUD. Probably just another test. I'll see it through. I hear you. Conviction. I hear you. You believe in what you believe in, man. That's what you call like diamond hand. That whole diamond hand philosophy. I hear you. A lot of people don't have that diamond. They don't. They lied. They lied to the people, pretended like they were about it, but they're not. In this community, man. Who was up from buying the top last night? Who was up from buying the top last cycle? You got to do some serious DCA to be up, I guess. If you bought the top and to be up now, you got to do some serious DCA. You got to do some serious DCA. I mean, like the kids saying, no cap. You have to really have done some serious DCA, man. For sure. You gotta do Yo, the internet is stupid, yo. The internet is wild, man.
This is how you stop niggas from saying you getting it glizzy. You feel me? You put it right there and you fold and break it. You see that? Boom! And then you put your extra sauces and shit on, and now it's no longer a glizzy. It's a hot burger.
Do you know why I put you over? Because I was at the stop sign for too long? Yeah, what's up with that? Why was you just sitting there? I was just waiting for it to turn green. I feel it's better than running through it. Where you headed? I'm headed home. Okay, where you live? With my parents. Okay, and where do your parents live? They live with me. Okay, and where do you all live? We all live together. Okay, so where's your house? It's next to my neighbor's house. Hey, where's your neighbor's house? Ooh, you wouldn't believe me if I told you. Try me. Next to my house. Step out the car, please. I'm going to jail? Yep.
These people crazy on the internet, man. Checks my post said been buying since 14 all the way down. Now looking at price, but what I've been able to accumulate. Watch out, bull. See? Yeah, you know. That's a discipline. That's a discipline you developed. That's a discipline you developed. Checks my pulse. Buying without looking at price. Yeah. That's a discipline. Not everybody's strong at that like that. You know, that's really the thing. You just buy them no matter what the price is. That's fire. Well, good people, it's coming to a close. As always, I hope this stream found you in good health, well, and blessed. And if you feel otherwise, that you find swift amelioration towards your resolve. It's Crypto Wonder. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Take care.